Artists came from all over the globe to exhibit their work at this non-profit, non-competitive two-day arts festival. The objective was to bring people together, to share ideas in the field of disability and the arts, to develop new educational channels, and to honor those whose accomplishments contribute to the human spirit. Very Special Arts is an international organization dedicated to facilitating and coordinating art programs for all people with disabilities, young or old. Meeting other artists from around the world, many of the exhibitors sensed a common experience, an appreciation of how art and creativity enhances the quality of life.
I was shocked because when I came here I didn't know that people were going to like my stuff. So a lot of people expressed a lot of interest in my work. So that gives me a lot of strength to work much harder than I've been doing in the past.
To me, I've been at many other galleries and many other art shows, but this is unique. This is really unique to see people painting with their mouth and with their feet, and I've read about it, but now I've seen it.
But it was not just the visual artists who got a chance to show their talents. Throughout the festival, at two different venues, performers stunned audiences with dance routines, music, songs, plays, and poetry recitals, revealing not only extraordinary talent, but a commitment and discipline which served as a challenge and inspiration to everyone there. Tables gave the public and other artists the opportunity to see how it's done and the chance to chat to the artists as they work. Many of the people at the art stops have channeled their inspiration into producing functional art. This way they can express themselves creatively and make a living at the same time. And some of the artists found their work to be a real hit with Cape Townians and were sold out after the first day. Since time began, art has been the great unifier, offering us the opportunity to reflect and comment on our world. With sounds, movements, and visual arts, we can transcend language, words, and even time. We can share our view on the world, and through our expression, give others insight into theirs.
I think art and creativity does a lot to people, especially to find their self-confidence, to find their self-respect, and then they can respect the others. And since love is based on respect, this is one of the most important impacts in this life.
Very Special Arts is an organization that provides programs in creative writing, dance, drama, literature, music, and visual arts for individuals with physical and mental disabilities. In April 1992, Very Special Arts South Africa was launched and managed to participate in festivals overseas. 1994 in Brussels and 95 in Japan. For 1996, it was their turn to host the Africa Festival, and Cape Town came through as their venue.
The Very Special Arts Africa Festival is a unique and very special event in South Africa's arts and culture calendar.
Very Special Arts has had
provides a perfect platform for this massive explosion of expression and creativity from the disabled artist community. It is also a perfect opportunity to educate the broader South African community about the needs, aspirations of the disabled community.
And I told about equality, and it's you either you're wrong or you're right. But my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Forever, because we are the same.
smoothly writes in Voices from Within, we are just one voice, a group, two in solo, sometimes in step, sometimes out of step, but we move as one. With oneness of soul, of being, we become one dance, one voice, just voices from within. For all those involved with members of our communities with physical and mental disabilities, we salute you. And for those members, we say, hold on and know that you are our heroes.
Kind of person to take the responsibility to teach and train such members of our community. A person who will be able not to talk about them, but with them, who will not do things for them, but with them, and be a part of them.
To volunteer, especially for the people who are disabled, to help them and to know them, to know how they live and how they entertain themselves and the things that they can do.
And how do they affect you?
Okay, I think as the community, sometimes we fail to understand that these people are part of us.
Yeah.
And I find it very much important for me to come here and maybe to acquire some skills on how to work with these people and to be able to help myself so that I can understand them well and know how to work with them.
Will you be there in my triumphs and my tribulations, through our doubts and frustrations? Will you still care? Will you be there in my triumphs and my tribulations, through our doubts and frustrations?